So you too, it's Waking Tyson on back for to it. Make sure you like and subscribe as you always watch for video.
Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, man. I'm rocking with y'all, y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're gonna be speaking on SleazyWorld Go being found guilty and now officially on his way to federal prison after posting over 30 guns.
Fucking idiot. I said every time, bro, like, nigga, like, especially like in today's time, bro, there are props, literally props for everything you want. Food, toolies, Yola, Bud, anything. They got props for it. They got props, bro. Go get the props. I don't see how people be in a good position and then knock themselves out of that position by doing dumb shit in a video that you're recording, knowing that you ain't supposed to be doing this. That should be so sad, bro. Like, you were just making all this music just to throw it all away.
As a convicted felon, when it comes to felons posting guns, SleazyWorld Go would set the standard high, as his breakout song Sleazy Flow would feature 6 to 10 guns within the first 15 seconds. 62 million views later.
After this one, I would have stopped. Like, all right, you did it, you got your point across, you got toolies, you put them in, you went viral. Let's move on from this. No. Let's continue going.
You know damn well the feds have seen it, but the feds don't strike immediately. They let you post and post and post.
Oh God, like, bro, sorry to keep pausing, but this is truly what they do. I hate that they be doing that to people, but hey, bro, in today's time, bro, if you don't get it, bro, like people say, adapt or be unalive. That's why people keep going to jail, keep getting washed away, because they're not adapting to the times we live in. It's cool to snitch now. It's cameras everywhere. They have police officers who are dedicated to watching social media. Nothing that you post is deleted. It can be an Instagram story. You think, oh, it's 24 hours. Once it's gone, it's gone. No. No. It's still there. It goes into a database.
Say Cheese posts how the ATF and Kansas City police found more than 30 publicly available social media posts spanning 2 years showing him holding firearms. Section 922G being the United States Code prohibiting felons from possessing firearms or ammunition. Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty would even use the code in his song First Day Out after being released from the feds, rapping, "Out on papers with a 922G sitting on my counter, out on papers with a fully ARP sitting on the counter." Now, court documents would reveal the feds started investigating SleazyWorld Go way back in June of 2022. This would be 1 month before Lil Baby jumped on the Sleazy Flow remix, pushing the video to 149 million views. And looking back at his videos from that year, it's easy to see why the feds would be investigating. But records would show it was an anonymous tip to the ATF that set off a chain of reactions. Under federal pressure.
Like, it's just dumb, bro. This hard as fuck, though. I ain't like, it's just hard. But, nigga, like, who was it? I think it was the rapper from, I think it's from Texas or Houston, something like that. I think Dallas. I think it's all the same area, but I think his name is Maxo Cream. I believe it was him. Oh, if it wasn't him, it was another rap artist, right? They did a music video. In the music video, they posted all these tools, right? Posted a bunch of straps, all in the video, all in the music video. Somebody, or not somebody, the law enforcement went back, watched the whole video, screenshot it, and paused every toolie in the video, and went back and locked all the niggas up. All of them got locked up. Every nigga that was in the video that had a person that was either on parole, probation, the strap was illegal, got locked up. I don't see how people be like, bro, nothing in this world that you're gonna do is new. Somebody has already done it and either flourished from it, like they went up, or they went down for it. People learn from other people's mistakes.
SleazyWorld would have to swap Blix for finger pistols in a last-minute attempt to clean up his image. But the feds already saw enough. Now, before we go any further, check the review. You want to make some paperwork of SleazyWorld Go, we can see his motion to suppress evidence, which will begin with after receiving a tip, the ATF began investigating him for illegal firearm possession. On October 19, 2022, the ATF followed a brown Jeep Grand Cherokee with a large Trackhawk logo on its side. Agents recognized the Jeep as belonging to him due to its excessively dark window tint and a large red decal on the sides of the Jeep. According to the various documents disclosed to the defense, this tipster has been described as both an anonymous tipster and a confidential informant. Starting around approximately 1:45 p.m., surveillance parked at Split Log Ave and observed Mr. Isaac leave the townhouse and get into the Jeep. Another individual retrieved an AK-47 style rifle from a different black Jeep parked in the same parking lot and get into the Jeep driven by Mr. Isaac. The surveillance team would follow them to another location where they observed Mr. Isaac, aka SleazyWorld Go, enter into the home and then return to the Jeep, which then returned to the Coy Street townhome. Surveillance again set up along Split Log Ave to observe Mr. Isaac's activities. At some point during the afternoon, surveillance claims to have seen Mr. Isaac walking around the Jeep holding what looked like a Glock with another item in his back pocket that appeared to be. They also claim to have seen Mr. Isaac open the passenger side of the Jeep and remove rifles, toss them back and forth in his hands, and then put them back in the passenger seat of the Jeep. So at this point,
Hell, this shit, you juggling with the strap and everything. They watching every single thing you do, man.
it's almost like SleazyWorld Go is, what do they call it on Fortnite? Emoting, where you just hold the gun and flip it around and do a little dance and twist it. He's got one Glock in his hand, another in his back pocket, for no absolute fucking reason. During this time period, Mr. Isaac's friends began arriving, some also armed with firearms. ATF then requested assistance from KCPD, Kansas City Police Department, to retrieve the firearms from the Jeep and detain Mr. Isaac. At approximately 6 p.m., KCKPD arrived at the Coy Street townhouse, and Mr. Isaac and his friends went into the townhouse as the officers arrived. Mr. Isaac attempted to talk to the police officers through the screen door of the townhouse. In his report, the officer claimed to see in the Jeep at least 2 rifle-style firearms sitting on the passenger seat. One appeared to have a brown front handguard, and the other looked to have a light-colored pistol grip. Approximately 1/2 hour after KCKPD arrived at the Coy Street townhouse, an ATF agent arrived at the parking lot and told the police that he had consulted with the AUSA in the Western District of Missouri, who determined probable cause existed to search the Jeep. That agent then asked Mr. Isaac to unlock the Jeep, and he refused. The ATF agent then broke the Jeep's driver's side window to open the car and recovered a Glock pistol that was equipped with a machine gun switch, 2 Micro Draco pistols, and a Citizen's Armory AK type rifle that was later determined to be inoperable, meaning it didn't work. Mr. Isaac was not arrested on that day. The government
Oh, you got a pistol that didn't even work. Nigga, why? That's still dumb. Yeah, all right, you didn't get arrested now, but nigga, why are you, nigga? What if somebody would have slid through, and now you outside hanging out like wet clothes, and with a pistol that don't work?
applied for several search warrants to obtain the DNA of SleazyWorld Go regarding the events that took place. On August 23rd, 2023, he was charged by indictment with 1 count of possession of a machine gun for the Glock and 1 count of being a felon in possession of a firearm for the Glock and 2 Micro Draco pistols. Now, this operation would be titled Operation Sleazyland, And social media posts from known SleazyWorld, Brotherland gangs, Sleazy Land groups indicate
Damn, name the operation after you. That's crazy.
that a possible associate of the group had been killed in a shooting the same day or day prior, which they believe was the reason for all of them being armed. And due to the presence of firearms and possession of a known convicted felon, the group's reputation for possessing narcotics and involvement in gun violence, it was determined that immediate action had to be taken. That and investigators knew that Joseph Isaac, aka SleazyWorld Go, was federally prohibited from possessing firearms due to a felony conviction stemming from a 2017 arrest in Michigan for robbery. Now, the Glock was identified as a Model 27 40 cal with a switch. The AK-styled rifle was a Citizens Armory of Mexico, and 2 Romanian Dracos, a micro and a mini. This would be the Trackhawk identified during this investigation within these townhomes. You can see boarded up windows and doors. You can also see the smashed out window officers broke through to gain entry to the vehicle, in which they were able to recover these firearms. All 4 weapons can be seen here: the Glock with the switch on the floorboard, the AK styled pistols, rifles, etc. And all of the broken glass and glass shards from, again, using force to gain entry into the vehicle. And the ATF would be sure to note that all 4 of the aforementioned firearms were cleared by Special Agent Payne. He sounds like a bad motherfucker. Special Agent Payne observed that all 4 firearms had a live round of ammunition in each of their respective chambers, meaning all...
Look at this shit, bro. You had this sitting there, nigga?
All 4 of these guns were ready to be fired. A black and tan bag would also be discovered containing a box of live ammunition.
It's outside. Like, y'all niggas are dumb. It's outside. Dumb. Like, especially if you're right by it, bro. Like, if you're gonna hang outside, right? They say it's for y'all. Somebody needs to. One, it says it's 4 people. Somebody needs to make sure. Like, everybody head needs to be on the swivel for sure. But for sure, somebody said everybody back there chiefing up, drinking, whatever. One of you niggas need to not be. Somebody needs to keep their head in the swivel so they watching out. They're majorly watching everybody's back more than they're even watching their own. 2, wherever the pistol's at, you niggas need to be away from it. So if the police pull up, they don't automatically, oh, who car is this? Oh, this your car. It's right there. Come on, bruh. How dumb are niggas? Like, even though it's still a chance that they watching so they know who car is whose, but standing right by it, bruh.
So unfortunately, you can blame the anonymous tipster, the confidential source, for notifying them of him having guns. But at the same time, all you have to do is look at how many music videos and pictures and posts he himself made with weapons. Now, his group, his gang, is known for gun violence in that area. One of their members was allegedly killed, and it put them on a high alert, them meaning the ATF, the feds, the police department, because they knew that there's either going to be a revenge shooting or they're just arming up waiting for the next attack. But they decided to swoop in before anything could happen. And this is an overwhelming amount of evidence. Now, SleazyWorld Go would do one of the most ballsiest things you can do when charged by the feds, and that is take it to trial. His verdict would be posted on the 13th, and it would state on count 1, possession of a machine gun, he would be found
Yes, I do reactions.
not guilty. On count 2, felon in possession of a firearm, he would be found guilty. For question 3, if you find the defendant Joseph Isaac guilty on count 2, check each firearm that you unanimously find that the defendant Joseph Isaac possessed. He was not found guilty of possessing the Glock 40 with a switch. He was found guilty of possessing the micro Draco, but not the mini Draco. And did the jury unanimously agree to each answer? Yes. So this is interesting because a felon in possession under federal law, I believe, is up to 10
Whatever song that is, you gotta drop a YouTube link to that.
years, right? On average, the pleas can be anywhere from 3 to 5. You plea out, you get 3 to 5 years.
A lot of reaction music on YouTube, not SoundCloud.
He took it to trial. He beat the switch, the possession of a machine gun. He beat one of the other firearms and was convicted of only one. But now what's going to happen is he can be sentenced from anywhere probation all the way up to 10 years in federal prison. And in my opinion, based on his robbery conviction, on his history already, I feel he'll land anywhere between 5 to 7 years in federal prison. And with this type of offense and that type of history, it is more than likely he is going to go to a United States penitentiary. The deadliest, most structured facilities you can hit in federal prison. The USPs are the real penitentiaries. Race politics, gang politics, no fighting, all knives. And
it just be dumb when you see rappers or celebrities in general. But like you made it. You're well off. You got all this fucking money. You can go do damn near anything. And niggas still be brainwashed with the hood. Like, that be so dumb, bruh. Like, at least for Fetty Wap, it was more semi-understandable. Like, at least for Fetty Wap, like, he was showing all his love to all these people. And then, when the shit got low, nobody was there. So he did what he thought he needed to do. And then he started making dumb decisions. But just hanging out in the hood with all these straps, you're dumb, bro. You're dumb, bro. Like, nigga, move on. Grow up. Like, especially when you made it. Niggas who are stuck on the block, hanging out in the hood, is because you don't know no better. You think there is no better. Well, therefore, this is what you do. You're in position to go get anything better and make it to where your homies don't even got to do this shit no more. Let's go, instead of hanging out and dying for the hood, let's go make some money so we come back and buy the hood. Because niggas are dying for shit that they don't even own. You don't own no house. You don't own nothing, but you niggas are ready to throw your life away for it. That shit is so sad. Make sure you like and subscribe. Let me see this. Bro. What's up with you niggas, bro? Bro, that's a music video. I can't deny that. But that gotta be the song didn't sound bad. I will give you that. The song didn't sound bad. But the music video was a game. Whoever made that song was better off uploading just the audio. Why would you make that dumbass video? That was stupid. I ain't gonna lie. Make sure you like and subscribe, man.